Hello everyone, welcome to the Geekdom. The place where we outcast comes to play the games we love, and today we should be playing Lego Batman 1. I'm pretty sure my stream has started. Look at that, beautiful. Stream is live. Stream is live. Hello everyone, welcome. Welcome to Geekdom Games. We're playing Lego Batman 1, as I just said. Looks like we've already got people in the stream, which is just mental, by the way. I don't know how that's even possible. You guys are early. I'm trying to, for some reason my game is deciding it doesn't like me now. But I guess you're just going to have to talk to me for 2 seconds. Hello! Hello, person in the chat. That's pretty cool. We got someone in the chat already. That's great. Right, let's just get the game working. It didn't like me then. So we're turning it back on and hopefully it works. Isabel's in the chat. Sir Dano's in the chat. Nice to see you again, Sir Dano. This is cool. We've already got people in the chat. That's kind of crazy. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. We've got people. We've got people. Right, it should be starting up now. That's really cool. Quick moment to say thank you for all the love on the video today, by the way. It's a 1 out of 10, which is crazy. So in the past 10 videos, this has performed the best so far. 288 views so far as my count. It might be a bit higher than that. I'm not 100% sure. But channel's doing really well. We're on 1.31k, which is kind of mental. And my mic seems to be working for once, which is just great news. My game looks a little bit zoomed in. Is that a bit too zoomed in for you guys? Can you see? It looks a bit zoomed in. That looks a bit wonky. Let me sort that out for you guys. I don't want you guys seeing wonky things. Who is the greatest Lego Batman character of all time in your opinion? Guys, we know who my favourite is. And we know that it's Dick Grayson, the absolute greatest character in the history of DC Comics. He is the GOAT. He is the absolute GOAT. One sec, folks. We won't be too ticks. Sorry, it's just it's being a little bit. It's decided to be a little bit difficult for some reason. Why do you not like me today? It's decided it doesn't like me. Ain't this just the peak of professionalism? See, look, you can see yourselves now. How exciting! Yeah, you guys are hella zoomed in on mine. I need to shrink you down. And we'll just zoom you up a little bit. And bang. That should be fixed. Oh, gorgeous. Look at that. I'm a genius. Straight up, I'm a genius. Hello? Oh, don't do this to me. We have to quit the windows, guys. We have to quit the windows because the game's painful. The game is painful. God, you can tell that I'm not used to being professional here. Hi, I totally love your videos. Thank you. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm going to go with Nithic TG. Thank you for that. I appreciate that very much. Look at that. People are actually enjoying the content. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy. About 5 days ago, I don't think I'd have had a single person in this chat. This is really sick. I appreciate every single one of you. If you're new, every time I look down here, that's just because my chat's there. I'm not being rude to my folks. Right, okay. This should work now. I'm so sorry it's taken us about 3 whole minutes to start the game. It's disgraceful. 3 whole minutes. That's about the amount of time I made through the original Suicide Squad movie. 3 whole minutes. Washed. Hello, Batgirl. Right, we're on the villain levels today. I don't know if anyone here... Hi, I'm a little late. Is my favourite nerd doing? That's so kind. I just think you're like a super cool guy with a nice personality. Guys, I'm going to blush out here. You're flattering me far too much today. My ego's going to inflate like crazy. But I appreciate that. I appreciate all the love. In response to Big Guy 404, I'm doing really well today. We're cooking. The video's done really well, so I'm doing really well. You know what I mean? Every time the Geekdom does well, I do well. For I am the Geekdom. Yeah. To clarify, if any of you were here yesterday, you know that we had to end the stream because the level didn't... No, 2 days ago, because the level didn't work. So I went back and I beat the level by myself because it was the only way we could do it. So we're starting on episode 2 today. Catwoman deserves S tier? No. If Red Hood is playable, we pray we need those suits. I hope you like the list. Like, I thought it was a nicely cultivated list. I've had a couple of comments for some other ones, so I really appreciate all of that. Oh my god, I get to play as Mr. Freeze? I love Mr. Freeze. Can I shoot people? Can I not shoot people? I don't know. I'll figure it out in a second. I'm just going to beat these guys to death. Oh my god, I can shoot people. Oh, I've got a new favourite character. So anyway, I started blasting. Frozen. Is it like a one-hit kill if I freeze him? It looks like it. It looks like a one-hit kill. Surely he doesn't have super... Whoa! Why does Mr. Freeze have super strength? Oh my god, we've got a lot of stuff on here. To be honest, I hadn't seen all of the suits before, but they're really cool. Hey, I hope that I taught you a little something new today. That's the idea of these videos. We try to teach people stuff. Lego Catwoman deserves F tier. I haven't played as her yet, so she might be washed. What? Oi! But Red Hood will be DLC. I hope so. Did you know you can play as Hero in Arkham when you switch from Batcave to Arkham and then spam the switch character? I did not know that. I'll give that a try later. You can switch villains in the Batcave and heroes in the Arkham side. Ah, see, both of you are hitting me with some immense knowledge that I just didn't have. See, I'm learning stuff from you guys. That's what we like in these games. I've already spotted our first mini-kit. We're kind of cooking already. Mini-kit number 1, and we're not even 6 minutes into the stream. We're going crazy today, although I am on 1 heart. Let's get these little blue studs here. Can't go wrong. I don't remember Mr. Freeze having super strength. Neither did I. That really confused... Whoa, we just got another little 1 out of 3. I'm loving all the collectibles in these levels. Yeah, Mr. Freeze having super strength seems like a weird choice, no? Have I glitched the game? Have I done something I'm not supposed to be able to do? Okay, we got 1. The Geekdom should open a Batman college. I would love to. I'd love to teach the nerdy ways of the Geekdom at a college. Imagine me doing like a seminar. And I'm just stood up front and I'm just teaching Batman. That'd be so fun. Mr. Freeze, get to the chopper now. Do it now. Sorry, that's my terrible Arnold impression. I do apologise that you just had to be subjected to that. Right, is there any more things that I can break for Studaroos? What in the parkour is Mr. Freeze doing right now? Oh, I sorted the lag on my stream today. I'm buzzing. I can actually respond to you in real time. Oh. Can I get these studs? Okay. Come here. Can I break this? Whoa, my god, what? Isn't Mr. Freeze super strong because he has that exoskeleton thing? I mean, probably. That's probably the logic behind it. I didn't know that was in this game, though. Look at all these blue studs. This feels like we shouldn't be able to get all of these. It's because his suit is heavy or something. Yeah, there'll be logic behind it. It just threw me off for a second. Do it now! I love this. I just pick him up with a gun and then I shoot him. Freeze! Oh, I didn't let me freeze him. Oh, that's painful. Like, is this car supposed to be like that? It just doesn't drive. What, in the new game? In the new game he's confirmed? Because that would be really cool. What is happening? Is my game just glitched? Every time I punch something, he just kind of floats. Ah, okay, so I had to fix the car. That makes sense, Freddy. Ice cream. Oh, there's just dudes in there. Riddle me this, am I right, guys? Would be cool if Professor Pig was in the new Lego game. You were hyping up Professor Pig yesterday. Is this a bit... I was never a Professor Pig guy. I've never understood the hype. It's so weird. This is such a cool concept for a game, by the way, that you play through, like, the villain levels is like the reverse of what you're doing in the good guy levels. Can you guys just leave me alone for 2 minutes? I'm trying to get my bread up right now. Be happy you get that many blue studs. I am not happy about the bronze studs, each worth 1, returning from Lego Horizon. Wait, I didn't play Lego Horizon. There's bronze studs that are worth 1? That sucks. I'd hate that. Two-Face is also confirmed as an enemy with the new Lego Batman game, kind of with the games. Right, well, I'm going to be doing a video in the next few days of like villains I want to see, so I'm going to pretend I didn't read that. Oh, can Riddler get him? Have we got everything? I believe we do. Apart from the metal things. Let's go inside. Oh my god. They are returning to Legacy of the Dark Knight. No! I don't want bronze studs. That sounds dumb. I know that should be in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight villains levels where you should unlock. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. Dude, I missed the old Lego Clayface design. Me too. Why did that never get made officially? That was a really cool design, and I died. I love that Mr. Freeze has the super strength, to be fair, because it makes for some more interesting gameplay, and it just makes him even more the best character in the game so far. Man-Bat's cool in this game, but he can't actually fly, which kind of irritates me. It's because they didn't have like a flying mechanic. You can just glide, but he's a bat. You should be able to fly. Freeze. Yes. Kill your comrades. Yeah, come forward. I love Mr. Freeze, man. One of the best Batman villains. It's on a sticker on a Lego piece in the Arkham Asylum set coming out. I 100%ed Lego Batman 2 a few days ago. That's cool. We're going to play that. We're going to play that soon. I think Mad Hatter is super underrated. He is a cool character. I honestly, Batman characters wise, I've read very little of Mad Hatter. I've read a lot of the other guys, but Mad Hatter's one character that I've read very little of. I should probably read more though, because I think he's quite a creepy character. Something's always really creeped me out about him. Oh, this is cool. I get to like freeze the what is this, like ice cream? We may get a molded Clayface in the future. He's a lot in the Arkham set. That's really sick. I hope we do. We need a proper molded Clayface. Oh my god, Ralph's here. If you guys don't know, and if you've been following the channel for a while, you'll know that Ralph is our editor, or at least he was. He's edited some of our big videos over time. So he gets much love from me. I love creepy characters, if you haven't noticed. I can tell you like Professor Pig, man. I don't like Professor Pig. He creeps me out too much. Now, I don't know how I'm supposed to get up here. Oh, Riddler. I need the Riddler. God, you could have climbed over, dude. What the hell? He just froze me for no reason. Riddle me this, how the hell do I get up there? That's me, bro. The only live action appearance of Mad Hatter that I know of is in Batwoman. Right, that Batwoman show gets a lot of hate. I've only watched the first season, but I thought the first season was pretty cool. Does it just get dead in the second season, or do people hate on the first season as well? Because I never understood the beef with it. It was good vibes. Was it just because people don't like a Batwoman? Can we have Ink form Batman Beyond for... Oh, Ink from... first of all, gross. Second of all, I completely 100% agree. Ink is very cool. I do like Ink. You know who I like from Batman Beyond? What's her name? She's like his sort of like... The one that everyone puts as like a ship with him. And she's like part of a crime. She's part of like a family of criminals, and she wears like a deck of cards outfit. One thing I don't like about the older LEGO games is the AI of second player because it gets stuck every time. Yeah, it really irritates me. Like, can you just hurry up and follow me? Was her name Ace? No, that's a different character. I'm really struggling to think of the character's name. Was it Amanda? You know, she's in that, you know, it's a really famous Batman Beyond clip. It might be 10, actually. It might be 10. It's the clip when they're outside the club, and he's like, "We'll see you tomorrow," and she's like, "Don't you mean tonight?" or whatever it is, and it's a really famous clip. They had great aura together. Who's my favorite Batman villain? I love the Riddler. The Riddler's probably my favorite, but I love Scarecrow. I love Scarecrow. In Batwoman Season 2, they changed Batwoman because the Kate Kane actor left because of issues with someone behind the scenes. Oh, that's a shame. Because I thought she was quite strong as Kate Kane. In fact, no, I have seen clips of that. Is that why the show died a death, or did people not like it anyway? See, the thing this game really needs is, like, I know you're supposed to come here as Batman and Robin later on when you replay the game. But it needs someone like in Batman 3 when Lex Luthor can use some of Robin's abilities and stuff so that they can just keep it going. Riddler and Scarecrow is big. Damn right, it's peak. My favourite is Hush. I love Hush. Hush is a big one for me. Second one sneeze. No, crikey. Yeah, I was talking about Hush. So the video that comes out tomorrow, I've got a segment where I talk about Hush. I love Hush. I read it relatively recently, and I thought it was just insanely good. I really, really enjoyed it. I don't know what we did that for. Oh, there's a purple stud back here. I don't mind if I do'sville, baby doll. Oh my god, that's pig. Oh. Hello. A little mini kit down there. Don't mind that at all. Don't mind you, little mini kit. Right, I want to see what's over here, because there was something that I could do here. Is this a breakable? Do I just have to batter this? Can I jump round? Can I jump down? Oh. But to me, he seems like almost a toned down Professor Pig. Bro's obsessed with Professor Pig. We've got Mango, who's always in the stream, and he's always talking about Joseph. And we've got a Professor Pig stan over here. I mean, Professor Pig's cool, but like, can he walk through? He can walk through gap. Right, Mr. Freeze is the best character in this game. What the heck? I want to see a Lego Spider-Man game that's like the Lego Batman. That would probably end up being my dream game. And if they like took, you know how the new Batman game takes like stuff from the Arkham games? If they took like swinging mechanics and stuff from the actual Spider-Man game, like the Insomniac games, holy peak. That game would be literally #1 on my list forever. Big up Thomas Bennett, by the way, the guy who's always in my chat. He was in the chat before we even before the channel blew up a bit. So big up. Catwoman has the best outfit in any video game ever. What do you mean in Arkham City? Assuming we will actually only have 7 in the base game, we need a Bat Family DLC with Red Hood, Duke, Batwing, and Terry. I agree. I mean, as I said, I've got a video that's coming out tomorrow that talks about a lot of that stuff. Like how I would want some of them to rock up. How is Riddler still over here? I know, I didn't even clock. Arkham City, yeah, man. She's got a good outfit in Arkham City. Best of all time? Maybe not. Maybe not. That seems like a lot of praise. There's a mini kit in here that I want. Mr. Freeze. Oh, I see you, you cheeky little blue stud. Still deserves S tier. I don't agree. What? I mean, nah. Okay, the costume The costume, I would maybe agree that it could possibly be thought of as S tier. Character, no, she's A at best. Oh, I can actually do these now because Riddler can possess people. Or does it only work for Harley Quinn? Oh, no, because this must be part of the level. There we go. Not Harley Quinn. What am I talking about? I mean Poison Ivy. Goated couple, by the way. Oh my, we're already under attack. Oh, this is the bit from the level. Oh my god, there's so many purple studs up there. Oh, we got a true villain. When did we get a true villain? I'm seeing purple studs over there. I will not rest until I have one. Okay, looks like I'm going to rest until I have one. We don't have the magnet suit, so we literally can't get them. Are we just redoing that whole segment of the level again? Oh my god. Go get the purple stud, Freddy. Go get the purple stud. We got Moolah. Oh, it's really dark. I'm just shooting all my homies. Minikit. Oh god, there's so many of them up there. What about Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman performance? I really like Zoe Kravitz's Catwoman. Me and my girlfriend went to go and see The Dark Knight Rises last night, though, and I will maintain that, taking accuracy and all sorts of things out of the equation, I prefer Anne Hathaway's representation. I really liked Anne Hathaway's Catwoman. I thought it was very good. I'm so lost as to what I'm supposed to do here, by the way. Am I supposed to push this forward or push this off? Lord knows. Right, let's have a wander and see what we can do. Doesn't look like we can do much. I've saved everyone from Scarecrow. She is S tier. I'm not talking like we did the list yesterday, and it was like, it was on appearances only. I don't really know what this whole vibe is supposed to be. I'm lost. Does anyone understand this? So I stand on that and that goes down. Oh, it's like is it like an order thing? Okay, so I go blue, green, yellow, red? Oh, there we go. Oh, you do not like Dark Knight Catwoman? That's an L. Everyone has someone they never stop glazing. The only one I'll glaze is Tim and/or Dick. I rate that. I rate a little bit of Dick Grayson glazing because that's what I do all the time. And I don't mind a Tim Drake glaze either. Big Guy always has some great takes. Ketchup Boy has some hoony takes. Alas, I did, Thomas. Alas, I did. We cooked on that level. 23 minutes was easy. Yeah, me too, man. You shouldn't be just out there randomly glazing things. But to be fair, if you love it, you love it. And I'd always be like, if you love something, I want to hear you talk about it. That's why the channel exists. So that I can talk about stuff I love, and so that I can hear you guys tell me what you love as well. That's the whole point in the channel. Oh, we're doing Poison Ivy this level. Yo! The newest video is done mad. I love your channel. Thank you. Thank you. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I love hearing that you guys are enjoying the stuff. New video is just amazing. I've just checked it. We've gone up another like 100 and something views. It's crazy. In 20 minutes, we've gone up like another 100 views. It's crazy that we're moving this quickly. Can Poison Ivy do anything? Oh, I can just straight up smooch people to death. That's like violent. What? That's crazy. Just smooch someone to death. Can I smooch Riddler to death? Oh, I I shoot projectile kisses. Okay, that didn't work. We need some sort of long-range weapon. I feel like Harley... I keep calling her Harley. I feel like Ivy should be able to use like a vine or something. Oh my god. I keep trying to shoot my blow darts at people and then I'm just dying. Here, get smooched. Lego Mad Hatter is so peak. I haven't played as him yet. Have we unlocked him? I think we have unlocked him. We bought him in the Batcave. So, we'll have to have a look at him at some point. I want to play as Riddler. I like Riddler. Poison Ivy can double jump? That's cool. Ah, okay, I understand. I understand it now. Let's go break through this door. The other one seemed like the more logical choice, so I want to get this one. Oh, these guys are fighting us too. Right, we're really on the lookout for things here. They died a man's death, dear God. Mad Hatter is actually really good, I think. I think he's Riddler, but he can double jump if I'm not wrong. That's really cool. I like the characters that are like combinations of other characters' powers. Die. Let me into my little flower car. Can I not drive that through? That's rubbish. Oh, Riddler, for once you're actually prepared. I love that from you. Up you go, sunshine. No. Oh, at least it acts as a lift now. That was going to be hoony for a second. Anyone who stands in your way will die by flower power. Love that. Flower power, that's what we're calling it from now on. That's the new name. I will shout it every time I use my flower power. Like I'm in like Jujutsu Kaisen or something and I have to announce my abilities. Oh, is it one of these? Ah, okay. Give me the blue stud. Defo some hidden things around here. There's a mini kit that I'm seeing that I would quite like to own. I also believe that Mad Hatter has a gun. Well, I should think so. Boom, mini kit, number 1. I love that. We're not very far into the level either, and we've already got our first mini kit. That's good. We're cooking. Let's move on. Next set. Oh no, wait. There was other bits. There was other bits. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. I'm begging for help. I'm screaming for help. Please come. Let me out. Let me through. Flower power. I'm just gassing the screen up right now. Well, that didn't work, did it? I quite like the flower power. It brings me joy. I can just pow. I can kiss objects and they just blow up. You could also beat this with just Mad Hatter. Is that true? I don't know how true that is. I like the sound of this overpowered character who should not be the overpowered character. Do you know what I mean? We haven't unlocked Joker yet. I'm excited to play as Joker. God, I sound like such a normie whenever I talk about Joker. Oh yeah, this is my giant plant creature that really disturbs me. I like the sound of this Mad Hatter. I shall play as them. When we next go back to Arkham Asylum, I'll give them a go. Quite a revealing minifigure from Poison Ivy here, by the way. Like, it's kind of mad. Like, you just probably wouldn't get this in, like, a modern-day Lego project. So many studs. We're cooking on the studs. Why is this demon monster, like, groaning in the background? Right, Riddler, do you think? Oh my god. I am knackered. A Lego Spider-Man game it's like the new Lego Batman game would give us Lego versions of iconic scenes in Spider-Man media, including the birth of Green Goblin scene. That would be amazing. I would love that. Just any of them. To be able to play through Tasman 1 would be awesome. I saw a Rugged Eagle video where he was talking about the strongest, most underrated character in every Lego game, and apparently Mad Hatter is the strongest, most underrated forgotten. Oh, that's cool! I didn't know that. That's quite interesting. I'll have to take a look into that. I like Rugged Eagle. He's cool. Let's pray we're one day on his level. Might need a couple more subscribers for that to happen though, maybe. Like, he's got to go and play the new Lego Batman game early. Like, imagine Geekdom Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight gameplay. That would be so cool. I saw a picture of Rugged Eagle's real face the other day and I was like, whoa. That's not what I expected him to look like. I don't know. There's so many studs out here. I wonder how quick my streams would be if I just didn't go for studs and mini kits. If I just went for levels. I'd get through entire games in like 5 minutes. Y'all will do a collab one day, trust. Dude, that is the most unlikely thing in the world. But a man can dream, because I do like his content. I mean, I've got a couple of YouTube friends. I'm friends with another YouTuber called Brick Clicker, who is really great. You should go and subscribe to him. He like leaks all the new Lego sets and stuff. So yeah, if you want to learn more about some upcoming Lego sets, he's the guy to go to. You're praying for that collab? I mean, guys, let's make it happen. You know, how sick would that be? It will never ever happen, but it would be so cool. Yeah, I'm a big Rugged fan. Big Rugged fan. I have no idea what we're building. Are we going to make another one of those demon monsters? Oh my god, he builds with his cane. That's hilarious. I actually love Riddler in this game. He's so whimsical. There's challenges from a mysterious character. Who do you think they are? I don't know. It could be someone like Ra's al Ghul. Or maybe Alfred sets them. Mysterious character. I know Batmite runs a shop. But I'm trying to think. It has to be a Batman character who would be from the start of the game. They're supposed to be like Riddler challenges, right? It could be Azrael. That's not a bad shout. I'm trying to track through my mind. Is there any Batman characters that you think are good and then they have like they go evil, like outside of someone like Red Hood? Like, it could be Catwoman, but she's main character energy, so I don't think it will be. I don't know. I like the Azrael shout. I think that's a decent shout. I feel like I'm missing something. Oh, can only Ivy drive this thing? This looks drivable, but I don't know. Ah, there's extra pieces. That's my bad. Might be. Riddler. I know we are definitely getting Riddler, but they've come out and said Riddler won't be the only person setting us challenges. So I'm interested to see who that's gonna be. Oh my god, I can scram people. Oh, I don't like the way this thing's legs move. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like that at all. Not a fan. I'm just like slithering about the gaff. Did you hear that they confirmed there's 100 costume? Yeah, I did hear that. That means 30 for 6 characters. That means they'll probably have about 5 each, right? Although, to be fair, some characters have more drip than others. Like, there's more Nightwing and Robin costumes out there than there are, like, Talia. Or even Catwoman. She doesn't have that many. Or Gordon, like. So I'm hoping it's not an even split. I'm hoping we get, like, some priority for certain characters. And that is entirely biased because I want more Nightwing. Maybe the challenges are from Death. Don't know. Could be from Superman. I don't know. Like I'm just praying that we get some JL content or some Teen Titans content. Anything. Like sometimes I think that certain superhero games feel too self-contained. Like they don't acknowledge that other stuff exists. Like I don't want collab after collab after collab, but I'm just like I'd like them to at least talk about certain things. Even if they just say the flying guy from Metropolis. Oh, I'd love the League of Assassins or the Court of Owls. I did say that in the video. I keep referencing this video because I filmed it, but you guys haven't seen it yet. Yeah, Deathstroke's not a bad shout. He'll definitely be in the game. I can't see a world where he's not. Oh my god, these are bombs. I keep forgetting they're bombs. I keep losing all my studs. Should I be doing this all in the Giant Swan? I'm going to do it in the Giant Swan. I think that sounds fair. Robin and Nightwing definitely have way more costumes, and there's always the possibility for... Yeah. If they don't do DLC for this game, I will be, like, beyond shocked. Like, Terry McGinnis level beyond shocked. Because it would be wild to me. Because Lego, like, they always have some really great season passes and stuff like that. Like, I feel like it's a necessity. And there's so much Batman, you can't cram it all into one game. And that is the perfect opportunity to rinse us schmucks for all of our money. Because we would all just go and straight away buy the DLC. Like, we just would. I know I certainly would. Okay, I don't think we were able to actually get any higher than that. But we kind of cooked on that. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you say Deathstroke should be there, but Deathstroke's like one of his first appearances. Yes, he's a Nightwing villain, but he's more of a Titans villain. So unless they're planning on talking about proper Titans stuff, I don't know. They wouldn't be able to show his origin, definitely. Although Dick Grayson debuts as Nightwing in the same exact issue as Deathstroke's origin, so maybe we can see that there. In the new Lego Batman game, in the trailer, you can see a Cord Industries logo on a crate on the docks, and we can see CC Jitters in the city. CC Jitters I saw. I didn't see the Cord Industries one. Does that mean Blue Beetle? I said it on the stream yesterday, but I'm going to say it again because I got really excited. They've announced that that Shawn Malduena's Blue Beetle is now canon to the DCU. I did say myself that Deathstroke has to be there. I feel like he does have to be there, but I don't want to make any claims because at the end of the day, he is a Titans villain first. But I feel like he is enough of a Batman villain, right? He's enough Batman to be in there. I think we'll get the Golden Age for each character because we've seen Golden Age Gordon and Batman. I would be so surprised if we don't. And but to be fair, I'm really excited for a Golden Age Robin figure. I think that would be really cool. And that is just kind of normal Robin though. Give me the studs. Bat. Hi. Message retracted. Hello, Bat. It's nice to have you in the stream. Right, Ivy. Can he come through here? That's crazy. Can she step in? Ah, so she can go through all the acidy stuff. That's cool. Smooched. Yeah, lie down in acid, dude. Gone. I'm sending my violent kisses at people. TT Games always makes some killer DLCs. I love the DLC stories for Lego Batman 3. Also, DC Villains has an amazing DLC, so whatever they do with this game, they improve combat, it'll be incredible. I agree. I think DC Villains DLCs are awesome. That even just the fact the character packs, not even like the levels were great, but the character packs were amazing. I just can't wait for Lego Batman 4. Me neither, dude. Me neither. I hope Killer Croc makes an appearance. I'd be surprised if he doesn't. I feel like they're going to chuck in as literally as many Batman villains as they possibly can. If they exist, they're probably in there. Like the main ones, like Killer Croc and stuff. Professor Pig might be. You never know. Yeah, let me through, King. Oh my god. I thought the door wasn't going to open then. I thought we'd had a glitch again. There's so many things in these levels that are like metal related. Oh, we've just come down there. Oh, I nearly went into there and I can't do that because Ivy's the only one who can breathe. Pull the lever, Kronk. You stole the words from my mouth, mate. But then you took the words right out of my mouth. Oh, it must have been while you were kissing me. Bit of Meatloaf, anybody? Died. Hey, supervillain! I like that in this one it's called supervillain and not superhero. That brings me immense joy. Anything up here? Anything up here? I'm seeing a blue stud. Don't mind if I do. I'm growing some plant of some kind. Maybe we should go and get some lunch some evening. Can I not go? Does the lift not work? Ah, there's another plant. There's another plant. Parkour! Even the weirder ones like Crazy... Yeah, that would be cool. They've said Condiment King's in it. So, that says to me we've got some weird ones. So, we can hope and we can dream. Can I not go in here? What's going on here? Ah, there we go. We're in a lift. And Condiment King, don't forget him. See? Everyone's a Condiment King fan. I can't wait to just shoot ketchup at people. I think that's going to be really funny. My game is just like gone. What the heck's happened? Is my like... So I'm playing on a Steam Deck. Has it just gotten like really overheated? Is that what's happened? Oh my god. Bro's called ketchup. I forgot about that. Right, I'm going to have to do some magic here. I don't know if it's going to kill off the stream. So... Just pray with me. Okay, stream's still live. Let's give this another go. Because I'm playing on a Steam Deck right now. I think it's just gotten really hot. Alright, let's plug this back in. And see if the game comes back on. If it's crashed us out the game, we might have to play the level again. I really hope it hasn't done that. Oh my god, I think it's crashed us out the game. Oh, we're back, we're back, we're back. Okay, I'm just going to pause for a second, just take it easy. You can do this, my darling. You can survive the heat. Fun fact, in Lego Ninjago, the video game, you can make cool Condiment King custom... Wait, there's ketchup and mustard guns in that game? That's funny. Do you think the villains will be playable? By the sounds of things, they're not. Like, until we have, like, 100% confirmation on, like, if there's characters outside of the 7. I don't think so. But I reckon they'll release DLC, which there will be playable versions. I reckon we'll get, like, almost like packages as DLCs. Like, I reckon we'll get a DLC which is maybe just a singular character, but it has a full set of gadgets, abilities, new things to do around the map. I reckon they'll release it in packages like that. Which is sad because I want to be Riddler. Sounds like I can't shoot the ketchup. I know. I'm sad. I want to shoot ketchup and mustard at people. I think that would be really fun. But I can't. I'm just going to check the video, see how well it's doing. Oh, 428 views. We are cooking. I hope my picture quality isn't awful, by the way. I hope it's okay. Even if I spend $20 total, I would buy all the DLCs like that. Me too. I'd buy every single one of them. If they came out with a Batman Beyond one of that, where you can like fly around and... Like, if they did DLCs for specific things, like, let's say a Red Hood one or a Batman Beyond, and they came with, like, a Batmobile or something, it would be crazy. It would be crazy. I don't even care if we don't get levels at this point. I just want extra characters. Because sevens, like, all the 7 characters sound good, but it's quite a small roster. It is quite a small roster. The camera angle on this level is really weird. And the game's gone again. Wait, can you still see it? Oh my god, my stream says it's still live. I have no idea what's happening right now. Maybe it's like a HDMI connection. This is crazy. I don't really know what's going on with this. Oh. Game's gone on yours now. What the heck is going on here? I'm really confused. I'm really confused. Did you watch Has Been Hotel? I actually haven't seen that. I don't really know what that is. Feel free to enlighten me as to what that is. I'm just going to check some connections and stuff. Alfred DLC gadget shotgun. I just love Alfred with a shotgun. That would be sick. There have been posts with Bruce Wayne screenshot that show he himself has different costumes. But does that not just mean that like they're going to count as Batman costumes? Like basically a cartoon about redemption? I will have a look at that. That sounds interesting to me. Hello. Right. We're going to test some stuff out. Hopefully my entire setup doesn't die out on us. Batman has 70, so some are probably Bruce Wayne. That's what I was thinking. Are they going to have Batman and Robin as a level in the game? Do you mean the film? Or do you mean that duo? And if I do say so myself, that duo is pretty dynamic. I have no idea what's happened to my setup right now. My setup is just gone. Between films? So, I think it's going to have elements from that film, maybe. I'm probably assuming, like, the Mr. Freeze stuff will be from that. Right, I'm gonna have to close down the game. That's really sad. Oh, we're gonna have to play the level again. We literally got so far. I really hope we can get a Batman Beyond character and Red Hood. Me too. I'd love Batman Beyond. He's probably my favorite Batman. Besides, like, we've had a lot of Batman over the years. Yo, why has Anthony just got rid of all of his chats? And Duke, Batwing, all them guys. See, everyone's really hyping up Batwing, right? I like Batwing. People have been asking me to do like my top 10 videos, but for Batwing, there's not that many Batwing costumes out there. He's relatively recent in the grand scheme of things. Batman Beyond is so good, and I thought your favourite Batman would be Dick Grayson. Well, he's not my favourite person as Batman. Like, it goes Bruce, Terry, Dick Grayson, probably. Like, I love Dick Grayson to pieces. He's my favourite character. You know he's my favourite character. But his stint as Batman wasn't as cool as, like, Bruce's Batman. Him as Nightwing is just the GOAT. And I take him over Terry McGinnis. But I know that's a very complicated way of looking at it. But it's the way we're going to have to look at it. That's such an L that we're having to do this level again. I'll try and speedrun it for you guys, because we know what we're doing now. I'll forego the true villain on this one, so that you guys don't get really bored. I'll just go and get mini kits and stuff. I'd really hate to bore you guys. Tim not having his staff in this makes me sad. It is very sad. It is very sad. Yeah, Thomas, that would be sick. I agree. I'd really like that if that was the way they went with it. I hope they don't use AI for Kevin Conroy's Batman as a playable character. They won't be. But they're having one Batman voice. They're not going to do multiple. They're not going to try and mimic. Like, they're not going to try and do George Clooney's Batman voice. They're not going to try and do any of that. For Kevin Conroy, he's just going to be left alone. And if they did put Kevin Conroy's voice in there, I doubt they'd do anything fresh. They'd probably use some material from, for example, the animated series or Justice League or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, oh my god. I'm trying to drive here. Right, okay, now they come down. God, there's more people. I hope we get Tim in Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. Maybe have Robin with skins that are each Robin that Tim Drake skins and gadgets and stuff. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Line launcher. I need to write that down. People have been wanting me to do like a top 10 gadgets video. And I'm struggling to come up with any that aren't actually in the game confirmed already. Line launcher's a good one though. Like, I doubt in the game we're going to get anything like the cryptographic scanner. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's just unlikely to me. Right, we'll go for True Villain when we're doing the replays. I don't want to make you guys sit through this level in, like, a really long, drawn-out way again. Ba-na-na-na. This guy's quaking in his boots. Who is your least favourite Batman villain? I'm not a huge Harley Quinn guy. And honestly, not my least favourite by any means, but the Joker is getting annoying now. Like, we're putting him in too many things. Give him a rest. Use him sparingly, in my opinion. And Damian have a sword. And Jason and Dick didn't have weapons that I know as Robin. No, they didn't. They didn't have any weapons as Robin. Yeah, but that's what. But I feel like you can get away with Damian with a sword for like a cosmetic thing. Like the skin's punching ability can just be replaced with like a sword mechanic. You know what I mean? Maybe do a video around bosses. Was that bosses? Go into detail some of the characters and talk about how they could work with mechanics of the game that we know of. That's a cool idea. I like that concept. I'm doing a villains video, so I'll include them. I'll include that in that. Nightwing has the Escrima and Jason does have the crowbar, but he meant as like Robin. Yeah, the sword can just be cosmetic, same with the stuff. Exactly, like if you're wearing those skins, they could probably use those abilities. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the sword can be good, yeah. Right, let's get this through nice and quick. Such an L that we had to restart the level. I'm sorry about that, guys. Gotta go for 15 minutes. I'll be back though. Don't worry about it, dude. Take your time. You don't need to be here all the time. Harley and Firefly for me are the most boring villains. I think Firefly's okay. I just think Harley, like, I just don't care. I don't care about Harley at all. She bores me quite a bit. Oh, we have to do all this again. For crying out loud. I'm just going to spam punch and just hope for the best. Yeah, it's all these ones over here that have the pieces, isn't it? And then I need to brainwash that guy. Building away with my staff in the shape of a question mark. Do. What's this guy doing? Brain damage. Do we know if Mr. Freeze will have Arnold's accent in the game? I really hope not. But then again, considering they're going to be taking some things from films, he's the only live-action Mr. Freeze we've got. I'm hoping that the Mr. Freeze they go off is the Batman the Animated Series one, so they're including stuff from TV. Like, if we have a Mr. Freeze with Arnie, I'll be so sad. That'd be awful. Hey, I will scran you. Right, I know I said no stud farming, but it's just so easy to get studs in this thing. I'm just gonna razz it around a little bit. Try and get a couple. And if we get True Villain by happy accident, then that's great. Will Batgirl become Oracle, or will that be too dark? I think that's probably too dark. I know the Killing Joke is a very, very famous story, but I think it's a bit dark for a Lego game. Could you also change the skins for the villains in the new game? I think that would be a cool concept. I don't think it's happening. Like, for me personally, I would change certain skins. Like, I'd probably want a Colin Farrell penguin more than a Danny DeVito penguin, just off personal preference. So if I could change it, that would be nice, but I just don't see it happening at all. I hope Warner Brothers doesn't rush the game out. Please, shareholders, give this game... Yeah, I've got a feeling it's gonna be. I mean, it looks pretty well baked, and LEGO have a history of putting out good games on release. Like, I can't think of a single game that's had flaws. Maybe LEGO Worlds, but that was a different type of beast altogether. And to be fair, from what we've seen at Gamescom, it looks pretty well made already. And we're still, what, half a year away from its release? I just don't get how you go from the 0-year Red Hood to the Heath Ledger's Joker design if it's all one story. Well, all it really takes is a couple of scars, some staining from acid, and then green hair dye, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like as long as they make the 0-year Red Hood face somewhat close to how Heath Ledger's would feel, then I feel like you're in good standing there. Let me into the Swan, please. Oh, for crying out loud. Just let me drive my duck in peace. I love the sound of a blue stud. It's just so satisfying. Okay, that's the door open. I just 100% Lego Batman 2 and I'm aiming for 100% Batman 3. That's cool. That's very, very cool. That's just it. We see him without the hood before the acid bath in the demo and he looks like Jack Nicholson. Oh god, well I don't really know. I think we're supposed to sort of suspend our disbelief, I guess. I don't really know. I really like Jack Nicholson's Joker, so I'd rather see that, really. No, that's not true. I like Heath Ledger more, I'm lying. Get punched! I think Heath Ledger's Joker looks less like a comic book classic Joker than Jack Nicholson's does, though. But I love Heath Ledger's Joker. But it won't be Heath Ledger as him in the game, so maybe it'll suck. I don't know. He does the whole why so serious thing. We've got to remember it's more of a mashup. In the Red Hood 1 mission, he acted exactly like Jack Nicholson's Joker, so my guess is that each appearance has the game with a different Joker. See, my thing is, right, the whole level looks like to be designed around the 89 story. Like, in 89, they go to Ace Chemical, and he fights with Bruce, and Gordon's there, and there's all that sort of crazy shenanigans. So I reckon that part is based on that film, But to make it so clear that it is Joker, they've put him in the Red Hood suit, but it is the Nicholson. Does that make sense? Have you gotten past the section where the game crashed? No. We're nearly there, though. It's literally like one of the next rooms over. I've just got to get up here and shut off this gas, and then we're pretty much there. Sorry, I know that's been really painful for you guys, that you've had to go and watch me play an entire level all over again. My setup isn't exactly like top of the line. I'm doing the best with what I can, so it is kind of, these things will happen from time to time, but I thank you for bearing with me. I hope we get Jared Leto's Joker. No, because now you're just trying to push my buttons. You're just trying to irritate me at this point. No one wants that. Okay, so I'm making a bunch of plants. Doing some parkour. Ladders are on. And in we go. Right, we should be there pretty much now. Who's got the chat aura at the minute? Who's got the #1 chat aura? Okay, this is where my game crashed. I can already hear my Steam Deck just shouting at me, so I'm just gonna let it sit for a moment. I'm gonna talk to you guys. Lego Batman 2 and 3 shouldn't crash as much since they are modern games. Yeah, I hope not. The game director said the Superman won't be in the game, so I don't think there's any story segments inspired by the DCU. Thank God, no DCEU. That makes me very happy. Because it's rubbish. It is just rubbish. I don't think we'll get any Ben Affleck content besides cosmetics. Steam Deck, stop shouting at me. How's the video doing? I'm just going to check on the video. 500 views. Well done, everyone. Thanks for all your support. 500 views. You want stuff based on the Gotham TV show? Okay, that's an interesting poll. I haven't heard anyone mention that in any of my comment sections or anything. I like that, though. You want Barry Keoghan Joker? We haven't seen enough of him for me to even care. Like, he laughed a little bit. It's not enough for me to actually think, yes, I want to see more of this guy. Plus, I'm sick of the Joker. I'm absolutely sick to death of the Joker. He's in everything, and it really irritates me. I must say, the Riddler in the Gotham TV show is a bit of me. I like the Riddler in the Gotham TV show. There's so much stuff. Do I need to break all of this? I just want to get past this level so that it doesn't haunt me anymore. How many of these guys are there? It's just an endless stream. Beating him up with the brush guy. Same thing with Batman. He's in everything. This is my thing. Like, I love Batman. I'd rather have a Nightwing movie. But then again, that is just because I love Nightwing. So, I don't know if that's just me just being a little bit biased. Right, this level is really irritating me at this point. Because all these guys are just getting in the way, man. There's got to be a way to stop them from coming down. Okay, that's one light. That's helpful, I'm sure. What is happening? Go away! Why is this not working? Oh, you really need to... I'm pausing because it's going to irritate me. I hope they bring back Wally Wingert as Riddler from the Arkham games. Riddler is my favourite Batman villain, and Arkham Riddler is the best adaptation of the character, in my opinion. Okay, I don't mind that take. I don't mind that take at all. I think one of my favourite things will be finding out all the references and seeing how Gotham changes throughout the story. Gotham looks so utterly gorgeous. Can't wait to see if there's more of the map. Yeah, I'm really excited as well. And the fact that we only saw, what was it they said? We saw like a quarter of the map in the gameplay is crazy. What if Carrie Kelly is in the game? Then I won't be purchasing it. In fact, no, I will be purchasing a copy of it, and I will be lighting it with a match. Because she does not deserve to be in games. These cops are annoying, man. Maybe if Riddler goes on it. Is this supposed to go all the way up? Am I tripping, or is my game broken? Is my game actually broken? I'm so sick of like straight up mechanics not working in my game. My game is tripping out, man. Pausing it, it's irritating me. Do you think they'll also reference the animated films like Mask of the Phantasm, Batman Return? Yeah, if they do Batman Beyond, I wouldn't be surprised if we get that. And Mask of the Phantasm, maybe. I mean, they did it for villains, though, so I'm just not sure. Carrie Kelly would make a good Joker. Carrie Kelly would make a good Gravestone. Apparently, you can customize the Batcave. You can. That is confirmed. I'm interested in that. I wonder if it'll be like I know you can put your collectibles in there. You know how Bruce has like the dinosaur and stuff. But I wonder if the customization is like you can put elements of different caves in. Like, can you have elements that are more stylized towards the 60s? Or maybe more stylized towards the Lego Batman movie? Like, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking there's probably elements of that. Build your own Batcave. Right, I think my game might have broken. Which is rather stressful. Oh no, I just had to pump it up. Okay, it's cool. I think I heard that you'll customize through Batmite. Batmite owns shops throughout the city. And you'll be able to buy cosmetics off him. I don't think the cave is through Batmite. My goal is to make mine look like the original Arkham Origins Batcave. Yes, very cool Batcave, very cool Batcave. I want a Riddler trophy shelf. I wouldn't be surprised if we get something like that, to be honest. That seems very likely to me. Oh, Tree Hugger. Oh. I don't even know what happened in that level. That was the most confusing thing that's ever happened to me. But we beat it with like no studs. Right, we'll continue story. What's your favourite Batman show? I love the DCAU Batman, but I think my favourite Batman show is Brave and the Bold. I've had a lot of people ask me this question, to be fair. I could probably make a video on that, to be fair. But Brave and the Bold I grew up on. I really loved that. But honestly, I've only watched a bit of it, but I've been watching it recently. I love 2004's The Batman. I only started watching it the other day, but I'm loving it so far. I personally don't mess too heavy with the animated series, the original one. It's not really my thing, but I'd say Batman Beyond is my favourite Batman show. I love Batman Beyond. My first introduction to Batman was Batman Brave and the Bold, yeah. I think me too. I also got introduced to him, I think there was a Lego film that had Batman in him. And yeah, that one rings a bell. Is this us, like, breaking into the bank? Like, does this go into the vehicle level, do you reckon? Oh, I get to play as Two-Face? Harvey Dent. The White Knight of Gotham. I mean, Batman Beyond is in the same universe as the animated series. Yeah, but what I mean is, like, the actual animated series I didn't like that much. But the Batman Beyond, the future of that universe is goated. Like, I love that. You're breaking into Wayne Enterprises. Thank you. I should have probably watched the cutscene. I'm loving playing as Two-Face. This is cool. Have you seen Justice League and Justice League Unlimited? So I've seen Justice League, or at least part of Justice League. I've not watched Justice League Unlimited. It's not something I grew up on, but I heard everyone glaze that show. So I've got a feeling I should watch it. Would you 100% recommend? Is it a must watch? I can flick the coin. That's cool. I have a lot of nostalgia for Beware the Batman. Beware the Batman. I'm trying to remember that. What is that? I remember that name. I tell you what, there was some books I read as a child. This is a really random cut, but I wanted to mention it. Some books I read as a child, which was in the art style of the... Like, the covers were in the art style of the new animated series, the sequel to the Batman the Animated Series. And it was called 5 Riddles for Robin, and it was called Robin's First Flight. They were the 2 books, and that's how I got introduced to Robin as a character. It was Tim Drake, and I just thought he was the coolest. Have I seen Stargirl? No. I haven't seen Stargirl, but I know Joel McHale's in it, and I know that John Wesley Shipp's Jay Garrick's in it, so that interests me. I might watch that at some point. Definitely, it's my favourite comic book adaptation of all time. Season 1 of Justice League is a bit rough, but everything else is peak DC. Is that Justice League, or is that Justice League Unlimited? Because I hear everyone say Justice League Unlimited is amazing. Or they're not the same show either, are they? Beware the Batman is a CGI Batman animated series. I feel like that rings a bell. Ah, so it goes blue, red, yellow, green. Let me get all my studs back. Oh, sugar. Blue, red, yellow, green. Awesome. It was a 3D animated show. It had Magpie and Professor Pig in it. I remember the first episode of Batman dislocated his shoulder. He had the best shoulder. Oh, that's gross. Justice League is first and Justice League Unlimited is the sequel. Ah, right. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I just didn't have access to it as a kid. I'm assuming it was on something like Cartoon Network or something, which I just didn't have as a child, so I never got to watch it. But part of the whole geekdom thing, I'm going to try and learn as much about all that stuff as I can, so that I'm a more reliable source of information for you guys. So I will basically watch whatever. I hope people don't just think I'm a Batman channel, though, because obviously when things get big, like obviously Spider-Man Brand New Day is on its way next year, there'll be a lot of Spider-Man content coming out and stuff like that. But for now, I'm really enjoying doing all the Batman stuff. Blue studs. I don't know how I get up anyway. Can Two-Face go in gas? Ah, he can, yeah, because he got burned, didn't he? Although, definitely recommend seeing Superman... Hang on, I need to read that one, say. Although, I definitely recommend seeing Superman the Animated Series before Justice League because it continues a lot of major plot lines. Oh, it's connected! Oh, that's cool. I knew it was connected to Batman the Animated Series. I didn't know it was connected to Superman the Animated Series. That's cool. Oh, okay, I'd watch some Superman the Animated Series. Do a Professor Pig video? Probably not. I'm back. Sup, big guy? You've got chat aura number 3. I don't know how you have chat aura. I lost so much aura before I was back. Jeff Johns was showrunner of Stargirl. Oh, I like Jeff Johns. He's written some really good stuff. He did a really, really good Flash run leading into Flashpoint. Those were some of the first ever DC comics I read. I really liked those. So he did Stargirl. Okay, maybe I should watch Stargirl. I've thought about it before, but I found out it wasn't in the actual main continuity of like the Flash and stuff, and I was like, do I really want to watch something that's not connected? Maybe not. Imagine a Marvel Spider-Man game with this person Lego Batman. That's what we were talking about before. Like, how cool would that be if they took stuff from like Insomniac's Spider-Man games and stuff and made it like a Lego Spider-Man game? That would be so cool. Bro had to water his garden. Well, you're back to number 1 chat aura. He had to water his garden, guys. Forgive him. We forgive you, big guy. Don't worry. Am I already back on top? I have no idea. Yeah, it's all the same universe. Batman the Animated Series, Superman, Batman Adventures, Batman Beyond, Static Shock, Justice League, and Justice League Unlimited. Ezra Miller and Carrie Kelly should get married and die. That's a bit violent for here on the Geekdom channel, but I do agree that Carrie Kelly should not exist, and I maintain that she sucks. Now, I want to make this claim because it's become a thing to hate Carrie Kelly on my channel, and I kind of love that. I love that we've got a little joke going there. But I think she had potential. If she just did something besides throw on a Robin cosplay and jump about a little bit, she'd be quite cool. But she didn't do that. She threw on a cosplay and started jumping about. So, no, she can start off, in my opinion. I was able to go fast with flower power for real. You've been using flower power. We love that from you. Oh, it's in the same post-crisis. Oh, okay. So then it's worth my time. It's worth my time. I like Joel McHale. I really want to do a Flash video. I really want to do a Flash family. But I've just been like, because obviously right now the channel's growing huge and the channel does a lot better at the minute when I'm doing Batman videos. I don't want to do anything that's going to... Why can I not jump? I don't want to do anything that's going to detract from that. But I'm sure a Flash video would probably do quite well, no? Because I'd love to talk about the Flash family. Wally West is my all-time favourite Flash. He's my second favourite DC character. Maybe third behind Tim Drake. Did you see the Superman movie? Of course I saw it. I saw it 4 times in theaters. I love every second of that movie. I think Nick Holt is an incredible Lex Luthor. Where's Harvey? How the hell is he up there? Flashpoint Batman is a boss, by the way. Wait, did I not... Oh, right, I was going to say, do I have to go here? Flashpoint Batman's sick. I love Flashpoint Batman. I've got a McFarlane Thomas Wayne up there. David is a great Superman. He is a great Superman. I think he's the best Superman besides Christopher Reeve. Now, I think Christopher Reeve is a better Superman, but I think David Corenswet had the better movie. Oh, these are slippy. That's why I keep falling off. Can I even go anywhere? Ah, I can. I just go over there. Oh my god, Harvey, this is where you were. Oh, he's disappeared again. He's disappeared again. I don't get how Two-Face is immune to acid in the game when he became Exactly. He's clearly not immune to acid, is he? Because he got blimmin' injured. How do I get down? Two-Face is like glitched. People were going to die. I know. Aura. Just Aura. My absolute goat. Like far clear my favourite Superman. Dent. Okay, Dent, you've survived. You're safe. Can I swim in it? Oh my god, I can swim in it. I think Legacy of the Dark Knight will sell greatly. I do too. I think it's going to sell like a dream. It's going to be a brilliant game. Everyone's going to love it. I'm personally going to adore it. I know I will. We'll play that. Like, depending on... Because I've got a new job. Depending on the schedule for that, like, we'll be playing that consistently. The weekend of that game coming out, we'll be playing every day. For hours on end. Rachel Brosnahan is the best live-action Lois Lane. I agree. Although Superman and Lois is Lois Lane, whose name completely escapes me, is really good. I really like her. So no hate to her. See, best Clark Kent for me isn't Corenswet, because we didn't get enough of him. Best Clark Kent for me is Christopher Reeve. I don't even want to talk about Henry Cavill, because, no, he's terrible. He's Aura Man. He's not Superman. Me and my brother 100% Lego Batman 3, and we're going to 100% this one together. We know Lego Batman 3 wasn't the best, but we had a fun time playing it together. Well, that's what it's about, isn't it? Like, I used to play all these games with my brother. I'm hoping that he'll hop on when we do future games. Lego Batman 3 is good fun. I like Lego Batman 3. Is this supposed to be doing something? Like... This droid isn't going anywhere. Excuse me, sir. I don't think Henry was bad. Henry was great casting. He just didn't get good scripts. Thank you. Correct. He got bad scripts, but he could have done amazing things. Bitsy Tulloch is my favourite Lois Lane. That's 79's Lois Lane, right? That's like the original Lois Lane. She's great. Or is that... Wait, no, is that Smallville? I'm terrible with names sometimes. What do you guys think of Smallville? I love Smallville. I think Michael Rosenbaum is the now second best Lex Luthor. He was the best. I think Nicholas Hoult is better for me personally. Oh my god, so many. No, it's Clark Kent. The DCEU really shot itself in the foot trying to piggyback off Marvel's success. Yes, they did. I could see a Superman game in the style of Legacy of the Dark Knight, taking elements from Smallville, the refilm. That would be amazing. I'd love that. Superman and Lois Lane. Smallville is my favourite show ever. Really? Wow. Smallville's your favourite show ever? I love Smallville. I think Smallville's great. I'm going to a convention in November, and the entire cast of Smallville's there. So I'm thinking I might get a picture with Michael Rosenbaum or something like that. Would you ever also stream the first LEGO Marvel Superheroes? It's on the list. I want to try and play every single LEGO game on stream at some point in my life. And LEGO Marvel Superheroes is like probably my favourite, so I'd definitely be playing that. You should watch it. Smallville's really good. Did you also see Fantastic Four First Steps? I did, but I think I'm in the minority where I was a bit disappointed by that film. I didn't like it that much. I thought it was fine. I had no beef with it. Obviously, we were coming off the back of Superman, which for me is movie of the year. So I think I must have had a bit of bias, but I just didn't knock my socks off. Like, I've been to a lot of Marvel films where I've walked out and gone, wow, that's really blown me away. And it just really didn't. Oh, Somebody Save Me is such a good intro. I love that intro for that show. Is this supposed to do something? Am I supposed to break this? Oh, I broke it. Oh, unfortunate. I love it. Yeah. Maybe upon rewatch I'll like it more, but as of right now I didn't. I want a Justice League game in the style of Lego Batman Saga: The Dark Knight, assuming that they make their continuing story. That would be very cool as well. That would be very cool. Running around as the Flash would be amazing. I'd love a Flash game, like a Lego Flash game, but it's just unlikely because nobody really cares about the Flash, especially after the Ezra Miller flop. Oh, well that didn't work out for us, did it? Do I get studs every time it blows up? Or am I losing studs? Oh, I'm losing studs every time it blows up. Okay. I can't really do anything about that. Oh my god, so many things. 7 Justice League members. Are you asking me what my 7 are? Oh, because we don't like Ezra. Here's a common misconception. Like Robin and Lego Batman is also Tim Drake. Yeah, we knew that. The developers confirmed they accidentally listed him as Dick Grayson, but Tim Drake in all 3 games. Yeah, I was playing the 3rd one recently, and Bruce literally refers to him as Tim. So just be thankful we got a comic accurate Galactus. It's definitely better than Fantastic Four or anything Marvel movie. Yeah, that's true. That's true. My first celebrity crush was Chloe Sullivan in Smallville, and then she what? What happened to Chloe Sullivan? I actually haven't finished Smallville, so if there's any beef, maybe don't spoil. Lego Batman 2 Man. Alright, okay. Avengers game would be incredible. Imagine taking from... Well, I mean, we had the Avengers movies, which were... Like, the movie game, which was really cool. I'd like a sequel to that, where we played, like, Infinity War and... Okay, we've turned this around a little bit now, so we should be able to just drive it off. Lego Spider-Man solo game or X-Men game would be so good. We would love an X-Men game. That would be peak. But a Spider-Man solo game is obviously number 1 on my list because I love Spider. It's my favourite superhero. Her actress did something that ruined her career. What did she do? I mean, if you can't say it in my YouTube comment section because we're... Well, I wouldn't say we're like a PG channel, but, you know, we don't say anything mad, but... Who's your favourite comic book villain of all time? Oh, that's a question. I love Dr. Octopus, specifically as the superior Spider-Man. I love that. I'm a big fan of Reverse Flash. I like Green Goblin. I like Venom. A lot of Spider-Man villains, it must be said, because I'm a big Spider-Man fan. Magneto's cool. Yeah, I struggle to say just one off the cuff. I'd have to think and deliberate for hours. Lego X-Men game, like Lego DC Supervillains, where you can make a main X-Men character. That would be sick. You could, like, study at Xavier's school. Imagine, like, a Hogwarts Legacy vibe, where you can, like, attend classes and stuff, but then you can also do actual story. That'd be really fun. Did I do something wrong there? I don't really know what I did. Oh, did I make those bridges? I think I made bridges. Okay, I'm rubbish. Are you excited for Insomniac Spider-Man 3? Damn right I'm excited. I want to see Insomniacs take on Green Goblin. That would be sick. Oh. Okay, so we're not a big fan of her then. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. God, some people are just awful, aren't they? Like, can we not just be nice? Is it really that hard to just be nice to people and not do mental stuff? What did you think of the depiction of Venom in Spider-Man 2? I thought very disappointed with the Midnight Suns game was vastly better. I've not even played Midnight Suns, and I don't plan on playing Midnight Suns. But I liked Venom. I thought it was cool. I liked that for once it was a big, bulky Venom. That he had spider abilities. I liked the take of Harry Osborn as Venom. I thought that was interesting. I thought the representation of the black suit was very good. She only got 3 years in prison, though? That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm very disappointed in her. You know what I mean, though? Like, I mean, has anyone else gone and watched Superman and, like, it's just reaffirmed your faith in, like, humanity? Like, thank God that people, like, know what being nice is. Do you know what I mean? Make a custom X-Men character with a mutant gene. The game would somehow have to pick characters, because if not, some levels would be impossible. Like, you need strength and don't have anyone with it. Yeah, that'd be a very complicated game. You'd have to have some, like, all-rounders who are in every level. Like, maybe you go along with the main team, and in every level you have the full squad. I don't know. I just want to start getting some multiplayer Lego games, because I feel like that's a market that they could really thrive in. There's such potential there for some awesome stuff. Like, how cool would it be to play one of these games with your friends? Oh, we've got plenty of things in here. Although I really like Chloe Sullivan as a character, nothing happens to her that I... Okay, well, I like Chloe as a character from what I remember of the show. I really like her. I loved Insomniac's Venom, and I loved Harry as the host. It's one of my favourite superhero games, and it has its flaws, but I loved it. And I can't wait for Spider-Man 3, Doc Ock, and Green Goblin. And Carnage! Yeah, that's going to be really cool. I'm super excited for Doc Ock to come back. Especially if we could get any form of superior Spider-Man. Insomniac Spider-Man 2 had cliffhangers hopefully resolved in Insomniac Spider-Man 3. Silk, yeah. Carnage, Chameleon, Green Goblin, Dr. Octopus again. Yeah, that's so true. Well, unfortunately, I didn't like anything about Harry as Venom or how quickly it corrupted Peter. That's fair. In general, I'm tired of adaptations going with the next Spider-Man series taking the super. Yeah, in the comics, it was just like a black suit that made him super strong. I hope that when it's introduced in the MCU, it doesn't do the whole story in one film. I hope he gets it in Secret Wars, has an entire film where it's nothing but positives, so that we start to really rate the black suit. And then you can take it down the Venom route and movie later, so that we can actually, like... Because I feel like every single time we get a Venom adaptation, it's like, he's good, then he gets the suit, then he gets angry and evil, then he loses it and it becomes Venom. And that all happens in one film. Every single time. Like, can we stop doing that? Can we have it spread out? Because in the comics, he wore that suit for a long time. He only stopped wearing it because Todd McFarlane wanted to draw him in the blue and reds. I don't even know what I'm doing in here. It would be interesting to see how a Lego Spider-Man game like the new Lego Batman game would do in the MCU movies. Yeah, because it's just so separate, isn't it? Well, thing is about this new Batman game, it's not doing a shot-for-shot recreation of the movies. It's just taking little bits from each movie to make one coherent story. So, it's more of like continuous references more than a remake of films. In the comics, the symbiote wasn't evil, it was just used Peter's body while he was sleeping. Exactly, it's not evil at all. I mean, ironically, Spider-Man and Insomniac at this point of his story is what the black suit originally was, the suit that makes him strong. Yeah, but it made him evil so quickly. It made him, like, really aggressive and stuff. And I want them to just spread that out a little bit. It doesn't all have to be resolved in one movie. Just make it a cosmetic change for all I care. I'm hating this. Why has it become common practice for every level to have never-ending opponents? It's irritating me. What time is it? 5:46? Right, I've got a movie screening at 7. I'm going to see The Conjuring. So I need to hurry this up. And in Spider-Man 2 he had the symbiote for a couple of days in the universe, which is what irritates me. Like, no, he should be having it for like months. Hot take, Miles Morales shouldn't have been part of Peter's story. I just don't like Miles Morales. I like Miles Morales, right? I like him. But the Spider-Verse movies, he became so popular that he's another one of those characters that's now just going to be in every Spider-Man story. They're going to put him in the MCU, and I'm just like, you don't have to include him just because he's already famous. It just irritates me, right? Because there's so many Spider-Man characters. Like, for example, my favourite Spider-Man character is Ben Reilly. I love Ben Reilly, and I just know that if the main character of the Spider-Verse film was Ben Reilly, he'd be in absolutely everything. But because the MCU and stuff, like, they only like to use things that are already popular. Like, they only do that. The reason the early MCU was so good was because they literally only had access to characters that weren't very popular. Like, Iron Man was selling horribly at the time, but it was the only character that they actually owned. And he's now one of the most popular superheroes ever. Like, but now they're just like, Spider-Man's popular, so we'll do that. And, oh, everyone loves the Venom storyline, so we'll make sure we do that in the next 2 films. Oh, and the Fantastic Four are super popular, we'll chuck them in. They only use mainstream, and there's, like, infinite amounts of characters out there that they could be using, and they just don't. And it irritates me. And I hate that every single one of the characters has to fit into the MCU perfectly. Like, my God, like, the whole Mysterio thing. I love Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio, don't get me wrong. But it all has to tie back to Tony Stark, doesn't it? Brand New Day hopefully will be incredible and I'll set them off on the right path. That's what I'm hoping. It looks like it's going to be more down the line of what I'd like. A bit street level, a bit comic accurate. That's a bit of me. And I hope that's what we get. Oh, we've got a big gun. That's cool. The classic Two-Face minifigure is crazy. I love the classic Two-Face minifigure. See, everyone's hyped about the whole Punisher being a Spider-Man Brand New Day thing. I love Punisher. But I don't want a cameo fest, which is what I'm worried about. We've got Hulk confirmed, Punisher confirmed. They're trying to set him up in Daredevil. I don't want a cameo fest at all. It'll drive me mental. I know we want street level, but, like, build to it. And when they do a more obscure character like Moon Knight, they change most things from his comic counterpart as well. And yeah, and also, Moon Knight, I actually really enjoyed the show, and because it was actually unique, and it was something different. And then they just didn't make a season 2 or anything. They just made everything else a sequel to everything else. Batman will become public domain until 2035. Yeah, that's true, but they'll probably extend it by that point, I'm sure. I like it because he's not a cameo and Punisher in the comics debuted in the Spider-Man issue. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I love Punisher, don't get me wrong. I absolutely love Punisher, and I love Daredevil, and I love all these characters. So any opportunity I get to see them on screen, buzzing. But I don't want them to I don't want them to detract. Kane is more interesting than Ben Reilly. Right. I don't mind that. I'm happy that you have that opinion, you know? For me, Ben Reilly's my king. And I just love him to pieces. I think he's got some of the best drip in the whole Spider-Verse. No, stop putting me in the vehicle. I want to play as Mr. Freeze. A non-Spider-Man MCU character that has to appear in Spider-Man movie. Yeah, I know. It's painful, but like you could just do one. You could just have the Hulk. Hello, Isabel. The stream's going to be ending soon because me and you are going to go and see The Conjuring. Tough, unfortunately, it doesn't look like he'll stop being Chasm anytime soon. I know. Don't get me started on the whole Chasm thing. It really irritates me. Because, like, I just want Ben to be Spider-Man. You could literally just have him as Spider-Man. It wouldn't make any difference. Like, Miles is already another Spider-Man. We've got Silk cutting about. Just have him out there in the universe as him. Yes, that's what I wanted to try. I wanted to try the glitch. Okay, I'm spamming. It didn't work. I'll try it again. It didn't work again. I don't know if that's supposed to do something special, but it didn't. Yeah, that didn't work at all. Although it did make a duplicate of Batgirl. So I don't really know how that works. I want to try some of these suits, by the way. I mean, to be honest, Hulk and Punisher being in the same movie is so rad because it makes me... Yeah, that's true. I think it will be cool. I'm just wary. It's unfortunate that for Spider-Man they won't only take inspiration from either Bendis, Ultimate Spider-Man, or Dan Slott. Yeah, that's true. Like, they could. There's so much that they could draw from, and they just don't. I want to try out some of these costumes. Like, I love that this is a mechanic. I think that's hilarious. I want to get one of these purple studs up here. Look at how many studs we're cooking on, by the way. And we spent most of these about 2 episodes ago, so we've done pretty well to get them all back. Magnet Nightwing. Damn straight it's Magnet Nightwing. Right, I've got a screening at I've got a screening in an hour. I can't do another level. I think we're going to have to call it here, guys, I'm afraid. That's really sad. I would love to do some more, but I literally cannot. We have been going for about 1 hour and 40, so that's not a bad stream. I hope you've enjoyed it. It's been good fun, even though we had to redo some levels. I know, the Raimi universe is great, though. There is always next time. We can always do some more. We'll probably be live again tomorrow. Probably around the same time. I tend to post in the morning, so if you check my my post section on my channel, you'll see when the timing is for the streams. So, yeah, it's been an absolute pleasure having you all. Love you all to pieces. I will see you next time. Bye-bye.